The story of Nicholas. Once upon a time, there was a little boy whose name was Nicholas. He was quite a nice little boy, but he was a little bit greedy, it must be admitted. One day, Nicholas's grandma came to visit him. She liked him very much indeed, and she said, "Now then, Nicholas, I'm going to give you a whole £1 piece. Here it is. Go and buy some lovely sweeties with it. But if you do, you must be careful, if you buy toffees, not to eat them all at once, because toffees stick to your teeth, and then they hurt very much." "Oh, thank you, Grandma," said Nicholas. "How kind of you." And he took the £1 piece and quickly hopped out of the house, straight down to the sweet shop. Well, I don't blame him. After all, a whole lovely shining £1 piece to buy sweeties with. Well, into the shop he went, and there he saw lovely sweets, jars of boiled sweets, jelly babies, licorice all sorts, bars of chocolates and lots of other lovely things. But the sweeties that Nicholas liked most of all were in a big jar just in front of him, lots of chocolate-covered toffees. "Yes, young man," said the lady in the shop, "what can I do for you?" Never dreaming that such a small boy had a whole £1 to spend on himself. "Please," he said, "may I have a pound's worth of those chocolate-covered toffees?" "A pound's worth of chocolate-covered toffees," she said. "Have you got enough money?" Oh, yes, said Nicholas, and showed her his shiny £1 piece. "Oh, well, perhaps you may," she said. And she emptied out a whole lot of chocolate-covered toffees into a big paper bag and gave them to Nicholas, who, of course, paid for them with his shiny £1 piece. Nicholas was delighted. He went out of the shop, holding his heavy bag of toffees in his hand. How lovely, he thought, lovely toffees, and all mine to eat up. "I know," he said to himself, "that Grandma said I mustn't eat them all at once, because they might stick to my teeth, but I can have one anyway." And so he popped one into his mouth and gobbled it up very quickly indeed. It was so nice. "I think I'll have another." Gobble, gobble, down it went, and another, and another, and another. Well, now, that was very naughty of Nicholas. After all, his grandma did say that if he bought toffees, he must not eat them all at once, because they would stick to his teeth and make them hurt very much. Well, believe it or not, by the time Nicholas had come home from the sweet shop, he had gobbled up all the toffees. Well, now, that was rather naughty. Soon Nicholas's teeth started hurting. There was toffee stuck all round his gums and in his teeth, which is really hardly surprising when you consider how many he'd just eaten up. "Come along, Nicholas," said his mummy. "It's time for tea." "I don't want any tea," said Nicholas. His teeth were hurting, and he had eaten so many toffees that he was feeling rather sick. "Don't want any tea," said his mummy. "Why on earth not? What's the matter with you?" Well, by this time, poor Nicholas's teeth were hurting so much that he had simply to tell his mummy. "Well, you see, Mummy," he said, "I've got such a bad toothache." "Bad toothache?" said his mummy. "Oh dear, let me see. Open your mouth." And, well, of course, his mummy could easily see that all the toffee was stuck in his mouth. "Well," said his mummy, "I'm not surprised, Nicholas. It seems to me that you must have been eating lots and lots of toffees, even though Grandma said that you mustn't. And now you have toothache, and it serves you right. Well, we will have to go straight down to the dentist to see what he can do." "Oh dear," said Nicholas, "I don't want to go to the dentist, but oh, my teeth are hurting me so much." So off they went to the dentist, and when Nicholas opened his mouth, sitting right back in that dentist's chair, the dentist said, "Good heavens above, young man, what on earth have you been doing? It looks as if you had been eating pounds and pounds of toffees or something." "Oh dear," said Nicholas, "I'm afraid I did eat rather a lot, even though I was told that I mustn't, and now my teeth are hurting so." "Well, I'm not surprised," said the dentist, "but never mind, we'll soon put it right." And so the dentist took out his instruments, and after scraping and scratching around a bit, all the toffee came out. "Thank you so much, Mr. Dentist," Nicholas said. "That's so much better." And he turned to his mummy and said, "I promise, Mummy, I'll never gobble up lots of toffees at one go again." And he didn't. And so his mummy forgave him, and they all lived happily ever after.